Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. It is a Thursday here on the Galley of the Sun, and I'm getting ready to make some Chipotle cheesesteak sliders. They're going to be amazing. But tomorrow is Open Fire Friday, so I need to do some prepping for that. So this episode's for grilled cumin, orange, paprika, chicken skewers, because I love a long title, and that's a long one.
Indeed.
Hey, let's get the marinade together. So first thing I'm going to do is, dear friends, all of the ingredients, their amounts, and the directions are down below in the description section. That describes what you need for 1 pound of chicken. I'm doing 3 pounds of chicken. Constituents are the same, the amounts are different. Down below gives you 1 pound, so you can do it yourself. So what I have here is my cumin seeds. Now, could you use ground cumin? Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get the same texture and flavor that we're going to get using these seeds. So, these seeds right here, I'm going to heat up a skillet on medium-high heat. Let that heat for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to toast these puppies. Just cooking them long enough to where I start to smell the strong aroma of cumin. Then, we're going to transfer them over here to our molajete. Or if you have a mortar and pestle, if you don't have a cool molajete, you can use that too. You could even use a spice grinder. Oh yeah. This isn't going to take long, maybe 30 seconds, at most a minute. I know I'm stirring. You can be cool and shake your skillet, but knowing me, I'd have these all over the freaking place. So I'm going to do it the safe way.
It's a good plan.
All right, getting a good strong aroma. So, seeds into the molajete. We're going to grind those up. You don't have to turn them all the way into a powder, but you want to get them pretty small. It's these extra little steps that take good food to great food.
Damn right.
All right, I'm happy with that. Now we combine our marinade ingredients in a bowl. Our orange juice, our olive oil, our crushed cumin seeds that have been toasted, our smoked paprika, our turmeric, and of course, our minced garlic. Gonna get that all well mixed. Ooh, smells amazing. So in a gallon Ziploc bag, you put your chicken that you've already cut into skewer-friendly size pieces. Depends on how big your skewers are. Mine are freaking huge, so I have pretty big pieces here. I took a chicken thigh and basically quartered it. That's the size I'm going with. We'll give the marinade one more quick mix. And then half of it's going in this bag to marinate that chicken. The other half we're going to reserve for basting. I'll tell you, I have screwed this step up so many times and dumped all of it in there and then had to make more. Not this time, my friends. Not this time.
He's more clever than he looks.
Seems to be plenty. Our chicken is covered. We'll get that sealed up tight into the fridge overnight. We'll get our basting sauce into a Tupperware canister, have that ready for tomorrow. We'll see you then when it's time to get these threaded and on the grill. See you then. All right, here we are on skewer day. It is an Open Fire Friday. It is absolutely beautiful outside. In fact, it's a little warm today. One of my cameras is overheated already, so I'm down to 3 cameras. We will try and cope. But let's go ahead and get our veggies ready for our skewers. So, got my badass Dow Strong knife here. Link in the bottom if you like it. I like it. Anyway, gonna cut up some red bell peppers. Now my skewers are pretty big, so I need to make pretty big pieces for the vegetables. Okay, a red onion. And I've got my whole baby bella mushrooms. Now I'm gonna go grab the chicken and we'll start threading these. All right, I've already checked my skewers on the grill and I need them a hand length plus 3 more fingers. That's where I need to start my vegetables. So make sure you do some kind of measurement like that ahead of time so you don't end up with any raw meat that isn't touching the fire.
He knows his shit.
All right. Start with a onion. Get a bell pepper on there. And then a piece of chicken. We did cut those the right size, that's good. Now I'll chuck a mushroom on there. Okay, that didn't work.
No kidding.
No kidding.
That didn't work.
Not better.
That mushroom doesn't go. We'll take the stem out first. See if that helps us.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no! We suck again!
Nope, my skewer's still too big. So it's gonna be onions and peppers. We don't get no mushrooms.
Indeed.
Pepper, onion, and then I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna go ahead and get these built, and we'll see you when it's time to get these on the fire. Or actually to prep my other side dish. We'll see you then. All right, I finally got the skewers finished. Not one freaking mushroom survived. So if you're gonna do this with mushrooms, get big ones, maybe a portobello and quarter it and use that. I thought it was gonna work, but my skewers, they're too big for those mushrooms. So, skewers are over here. We're doing cumin, orange, paprika. To me, the cumin and orange screams Latin or Cuban. So I have some magic mojo seasoning here that I'm gonna put on them. Get them a flip, get the other side. All right. Now, man cannot live on cumin, orange, paprika, chicken skewers alone.
No, he can't.
Gotta have a vegetable. So we're gonna do some bacon wrapped asparagus. So I got my asparagus bunch here. We'll cut off those hard ends. And then every 4 pieces of asparagus, we're gonna wrap it with bacon.
A clever and diabolical scheme.
Bacon is probably the best thing that's ever happened to vegetables. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get all these wrapped up, and then when it's time to get everything on the grill, we'll be back and show you. So we'll see you then. All right, the skewers are prepared. The asparagus is prepared. I've got my embers where I need them. So let's get these onto the grill. And we've already lost the pepper, but that's okay, it's just a vegetable. All right. All right, we talked about it last night. I reserved half of that marinade, and I've got my basting sauce here. So I'm gonna get all that mixed up. I'm gonna baste those skewers every 5 minutes or so after I get the first side good and seared in. Then we'll keep doing that. We'll cook these for about 15-20 minutes till we get internal temperature of 165 on the chicken. And then we'll get inside and get some judgment. So we'll see you then. All right, skewers are off the grill. We have our beautiful judge here. It is time to get judgment.
Okay, let me just finish cutting everything up. Okay. Gonna try the chicken first. You can taste the citrus.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Did the cumin and paprika come through too?
The paprika did, not so much the cumin,
Okay.
but the paprika did. Now let me just try it with this and see if it comes through better when I try it with the onions and peppers. Nope, the citrus comes through, the paprika comes through. I'm not quite getting the cumin.
Well, what they care about is it good?
It is good.
Okay, there you go. Hey, Give this a try. Maybe you want to use more cumin than I did. I did toast the seeds and crush them up, but you know, who knows? Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Until we see you next time, fair winds and full MCs.